Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, doing a trading strategy recap for the 20th of May. And today was a very interesting day. A little bit better than yesterday. We pulled out 5 points with 2 trades. And the market opened right here, pretty much. Opened up and then just sold off very quickly. It was interesting, price opened and I talked about, seeing a possible sell-off, and then price just sold off. It was very interesting. I didn't expect that. But it is what it is. As price did come down, it chops around a little bit, and we got long right in here. And we were able to ride that up and take profits right up here. And then, price obviously came up a little more. And it started to chop around a little bit. And as it came down, we did get long. And we were able to ride that up a little bit and take some profits. So, basically I gave us our 2 trades for 5 points. Turned it into a good day. And we can take that, add to our P&L total so far for the month. And that's what makes your months really good, is you just being able to get those consistent profits and be able to add to your P&L. So instead of, trading haphazardly and just losing a lot of money and then having to make up for all of those losses, you try to, be as consistent as possible and as patient as possible, waiting for your trade setups. And as they set up, you take your trades and you're able to, just add to your profits and just stack your profits, every week, every month. I get questions about, how consistent am I really, and am I profitable every week? Of course not. I'm definitely not profitable every week. Thankfully so far, in the trading room, I've been profitable every month. That's just amazing. Some months have been very trying, definitely. But, I've had months where, I'm down a week, I'm up a week. And it sucks. It's been over a year since that has happened, thankfully. But you're going to have those times as traders. And that's why I have a training course. I go in detail over that. And that's why I do coaching. Because trading is not easy. If somebody tells you it's easy, you should run away from them because they're full of shit. Trading is difficult. It will become simple over time, but it's never easy. And those 2 terms are thrown around a lot. But there's a difference between simple and easy. If you think about it, it makes sense. Following a trading methodology that's already been laid out, you've already done that part. You have your method. These are my setups I'm looking for. This is my money management. This is what I'm going to do. And you just follow that. It's simple. But following that is not easy. You're going to have shit that happens. You're going to end up losing money at some point. How are you going to handle that? I've had days before where I start off with a losing trade. A lot of the time, I'm able to end at 12 o'clock profitable. But it took me a little while to actually make that happen. When I first started trading, my first trade would be a loss, and the majority of the time, I would be down at the end of my trading day, which actually never ended. I traded just about 24 hours a day when I first started trading, which is insane. No one should ever do that. But I did it. And a lot of the trading books and the information that were out there were all bullshit, and it told you stuff that just wasn't rational. It was just stuff to sell books. What do people want to hear? Okay, let's put that shit in a book and we'll sell it. That's basically what happened. That's what a lot of educational, trading, financial stuff, that's what they do. And it sucks, but that's the world we live in. But anyway, not to get off on a tangent, I wanted to talk about today a little bit. Also, I want to highlight a trade that we took. And I know that the swing trades, I usually highlight, we made 4 times our risk, 12 times, 13 times our risk. Well, let's look at something that was a little less than 2 to 1. We took a trade in crude oil. This was a crude oil number that came out, tanked the market. What I wanted to do was get in and just get in, play protection, maybe play for something bigger. That's what we did. So that's what we had. We had long. We sent this out around, I think it was 7, 8 o'clock last night. So we ended up getting in early this morning, around 2:35, 2:30, 2:40, something like that. This is a 5-minute candle, so we ended up getting in here, and then we ended up taking partial profits right over here because we got in, and I said, okay, well, if price moves over this high here, we're going to move our stop up a little bit, which is right here, and see what happens. And then this morning, I wake up, look at the market over here, and I'm like, alright, well, let's go ahead and take partial here if we can. And price definitely allowed us to, so we got out and we kept our stop where it was at, because that's what we're looking for. Then there's going to be a number that comes out. It's going to make the market volatile. What's going to happen? Well, this is what happened. It tanked it and took out our stop. It is what it is. But it's important to look at the trades that don't work out as well and the trades that do work out as well. So on this trade, we had a 1.7 to 1 reward to risk ratio. We were able to make 51 cents while risking 31 cents. I mean 30 cents actually. It's not the best risk reward ratio. I mean reward to risk ratio. But it's manageable because the majority of our trades actually do go over 3 to 1. A lot of them are 4 to 1, 6 to 1, 12 to 1, but most of them do go over 3 to 1. And this trade was also very highly probable. So we had very, very good chance at making this. This was worst case scenario, and that's exactly what happened. But it is what it is. There are many different ways to manage a trade. Could we have kept our stop below where we had it and added here? Yeah, we could have. But that's something you do, when it's happening. Price here doesn't really look that great. And even this move here doesn't really look that great. It is what it is. But, I wanted to highlight this, just because. It's important to see the trades that work out phenomenally, the trades that work out okay. And then when the trades work out not well at all, it's important to keep all of that in perspective. So I wanted to show this, talk about it a little bit, and just show you guys a recent trade that we did, because we haven't done that many swing trades lately. We didn't do many last month either. And it's the market environments are going to be a little bit different. But my trading strategy is the same because it works. You know, um, I see a lot of times, people asking, do I need a different trading strategy for different markets, and how do I know when the markets change? And not really. You just need trading setups that work. And they should be able to work in most market environments. There are some environments, like yesterday, for example. It's a hideous day. We ended up actually taking 2 trades, making a little bit of money. But it seemed difficult, just because it wasn't a very good environment conducive for trading. The one trade that we did miss, that would have turned out pretty well. That would have made our day a whole lot better. But it is what it is. Today, for example, we took 2 trades. We took a trade over here and a trade over here. We could have been a little more aggressive, and maybe we could have tried to short this. We could have tried to short this. But you have to go along with your trading strategy. What are you looking for? Are you trying to be conservative and make as much money as possible? Are you trying to be aggressive as hell? Before I started the trading room, I was an aggressive trader, and my P&L was very erratic. I might be down 5-10 points in a day, but I'm probably going to end up making 20 points that day. And that's what I averaged. I did something like that. 10, 20, 30 points a day. And it was a different market environment as well. It was I started the trading room in 2010. So, 07, 09, I was definitely a cowboy. I had a very erratic P&L, up 10 points, down 8 points, up 12. But I did very well. When I started the site, I got a little more conservative in my trading. Because when you have other people following you, most people don't want to be down 8 points. They don't want to be down 12. They don't want to be down 50. I was never down 50 points at one time. But it adds to the example. So anyway, hopefully that made sense. You got something out of the video. You can always leave comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.